As a community business in Calgary, we're thrilled to be part of this, to see the looks on the kids' faces, to realize that amateur radio makes the world smaller, and the chance to see what can be done in space with the technology. I think it's just a great opportunity to give back a little bit to the community of all the things that people have given to WestJet, and to do it with an elementary school, to plant that seed of exploration and discovery. You can't ask for something better than that.
I always wanted to do that. Yeah.
How about throw your coffee at it? This is not good. Us standing around drinking coffee and you're...
I would be the only one who's taking this seriously, right?
I'm talking to you like this. Oh my God!
I love amateur radio.
It's been a real pleasure. This is Deb Warmington, principal of the Sir James Laugheed Elementary School, and it's been a real pleasure working with Deb. And I'd like to add, in part of our technical equipment, the kids at the school are very, very excited about this, Deb. Yes, for sure. Well, we might be 180 degrees out. Doing some calculations.
Should I worry?
Yes, you should.
Because I went this direction. Take a pot shot at everyone day today.
And I could only go as far as here.
God help us.
We have a team here in Calgary that did a first International Space Station scheduled school contact at Ralph McCall in Airdrie, Alberta. And as we put this team together, it evolved into a number of team leaders taking on their specific task, everything from tracking the International Space Station by computer software to our radio operators, both for the primary radio and the secondary radio. And of course, while this equipment is in the forum where the entire school and the VIPs and the media will be here, there's also one other aspect of this equipment, in that there's the antennas on the external periphery of the school, which is set up. We set this up beforehand to track the International Space Station. And these are rotatable, steerable antennas, and tracked using computer software.
Let's get in on it, and then all of a sudden you
And use Alpha Foxtrot Oscar.
This is the International Space Station, NA1SS. Columbus School admission, was that Alpha Alpha Zero Mike Zulu, NA1SS?
This radio here is our primary radio. This particular contact we're using an individual's radio that is a Kenwood TS2000. It works excellent for working the satellites, and of course the International Space Station is nothing but a glorious large satellite. This radio over here is our secondary radio. It's of a different brand. It's an ICOM IC910 and has basically the same functions, and we're using that as a backup.
I hope that the lifelong learning is that anything's possible. That if you aim for the moon, you may not reach the moon, but you'll land among the stars. And that's what I hope our children learn from today, that anything, absolutely anything they put their mind to is possible.
The Amateur Radio International Space Station project, ARISS, has been a project that actually got started back in 1983, and over 200 schools have talked to both the space shuttles and the Mir Russian station, as well now the International Space Station. It's an excellent program for introducing amateur radio and the space sciences to both the kindergarten and through up to grade 8.
You know, there's so many ups and downs of these programs, but I think the most compelling reason for doing it is how exciting and how motivating it is, as I mentioned. When the astronaut starts to speak, from little kids to very senior level government officials or even corporate officials, they're astounded when they hear that voice booming through. And what we want to do with this is the big one, is we want to bring video into these. We're going to start off with something called slow scan, and we're hoping NASA will cooperate with us and we can produce the funds and the support and have a full video image of the astronaut talking to us. I think that'll be an exciting event. Just the fact that they're talking to spacemen is quite exciting.
I wonder if our youngest students, our 5-year-olds, really understand it now. But I know when they're my age, they'll be really excited about having done this. I think it's really exciting for the children. I think it's very exciting for the adults. I think it's a wonderful opportunity to speak directly with an astronaut. Children dream of going up in space and on rockets and being astronauts, and this time they got to talk to one.
November Alpha 1, Sierra Sierra, this is Victor Echo 6, Alpha Foxtrot Oscar, over.
E6 AFO, anyone SS. Good afternoon.
Welcome, Commander MacArthur. This is Sir James Laugheed School. We have some questions for you.
Please go ahead. Over.
Hi, I'm Brooke from kindergarten. My question is, what the...
Sorry.
Hi, I'm Brooke from kindergarten. My question is, what does Earth look like from outer space, and what landmarks can you see? Over.
Brooke, that's a wonderful question. The Earth is absolutely beautiful from outer space, and we can see many landmarks, especially large ones. Many of the lakes and rivers of Canada. Something that we're very interested in is Lake Manakwagan, which of course we think is a meteor impact crater. We can detect large cities and some structures on Earth as well. Over.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Julia from kindergarten. My question is, why do we need that space station? Over.
Julia, we think we need a space station because people want to explore. They want to learn new things. And many people would like us to go to other planets, such as Mars. And so on the space station, we can learn how people can live and work in space and stay healthy. Over.